morning, guys. Happy Monday morning motivation. This morning I am thinking about real estate. Specifically, I'm thinking about a story about a real estate deal gone bad. And there's a few of them in the Bible, there are. But this particular one is about a realtor who grew up knowing how powerful God is, hearing the stories all of his life about how amazing and incredible God is, and even having a history, a whole family history, a personal history of seeing amazing miracles, seeing blind men see and lame men walk, and just extraordinary things, seeing God work in his life individually. And even so, he somehow found a way to approach God like a real estate deal. And that didn't work out so good for him. Today I'm thinking about Ananias and Sapphira. See, they are famous for disrespecting God and dying in his presence. And for years the story troubled me, because I like to think of God as being good and gracious and gentle. But the thing is grace is pointless unless you understand what it's protecting you from. Unless I understand that the car door is protecting me from falling out and dying on the highway, I might not appreciate having that closed in space. Unless I understand that the hilt of a knife is keeping my hand from being cut by the blade of the knife, I might not appreciate that it's taken an extra 5 to 6 inches away from the blade. And what happened with Ananias and Sapphira is that they had gotten used to being shrewd businessmen, cutting deals, getting away with everything that they could in order to profit personally. And they started to think that they could approach God the same way, cut him a deal and get away with things. They thought that they could tell the people that they were going to be big and generous and powerful givers, and then only give what was convenient for them. Not give as much as they had been led to give. Because they thought that they could approach God like a man, tell him one thing and do another, God set him right. He revealed what happens when grace is removed. And so today I want you to have a special thankfulness for the grace in your life, for the things that God has put in place to protect you, to guide you, to lead you, to bring you into a good place. Because without those protections in place, when you step outside of the things that God has led you to do, that's dangerous. It's deadly. Just like if I stepped outside of a moving car and ignored the grace of that car door, I probably would not survive that, especially at high speeds. If I ignored the grace of the grip of that knife and went ahead and grasped the sharp part, I would cut, I would bleed, I would learn that protection was there for my benefit. And so today, I encourage you to understand that God's holiness, God's grace, God's goodness is there for your benefit. It's there to protect you. It's there to bring you closer into his presence. It's there to give you an understanding of his holiness. And unless you understand how powerful, how mighty, how incredible the maker of heaven and earth is, then you will not grasp how powerful grace is. And you might take it for granted. And that, my friend, is dangerous. All right, I love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.